too long because I'm.
You need to earn, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Need
So
to try
what's your
to
name?
get Paul.
Cool.
And I've got my my little
Can you play us a tune?
I was born under a wandering star, Lee Marvin. Is that the film?
Yeah?
Yeah.
So how come you're here today then? What brought you to London? Like, you've been living here long?
Well, yeah. I've lived here all my life, basically.
Yeah.
Well, I was brought up. You filming? I was brought up in Care. I was fostered in a place called Dill in Kent, deep into Kent, like 2 hours on train, near Dover, place called Dill. And my parents fostered me off for some reason or other. But saying that, I was a bit of an handful when I was a kid. Bit of an handful. Like, staying out late at night, playing truant from school, not going to school, and then playing truant and not going home till late at night. Because I was frightened because my father would hurt me for not going to school. So I was too frightened to go home, you know. So I never went home till late at night. And so in the end, obviously the social services got onto it because the school must have informed them that I never was going to school. So the social services got onto it, and it ended up in resulting me being fostered off, you know. And I was fostered off with foster parents, but in them days, back in the late 60s and the 70s, you was only fostered off to the parents for 9 months, and then you were sent back to an assessment centre to be fostered off to another set of parents, you know. But the assessment centres were nasty. They had nasty people, you know. They were doing nasty things to us, you know. Yeah. Well, I don't really want to talk about it, you know. And as I said, like, we went to foster parents, but the thing is, they would only keep you there for 9 months and then send you back to an assessment centre and send you to another set of foster parents, which was okay. My foster parents always was alright, you know. One set of my foster parents was a policeman, and ironically, later on in life, I ended up being an armed robber and getting 14 years in prison, you know. And it's ironic because I was brought up for 9 months with a policeman, and he was a nice guy, you know. And anyway, that's when, as I said, I got 14 years in prison. But this is later on. This, you know, obviously when I was in my mid-20s, and I come out of prison. Christmas Eve '97. Met my wife February '98. Who was my girlfriend at the time. Went on to marry her, and she died a few years back. And I had a bit of a nervous breakdown, and that's how I ended up homeless. You know.
What did your wife do? What did your wife do?
She was the manageress of a bingo. Yeah. But it was quite a big bingo, like, so it was quite a responsible job, you know. Yeah. And she was a very beautiful person, not just to look at, but inside and out, you know. She wouldn't judge anyone, you know. She would, you could be the dirtiest man on earth, looking dirty, or you could be in a suit, and she'd still hug you and give you a cuddle, you know. She was a very kind, caring person. I miss her very much.
What's it like living there around the streets? Do you think of your wife or not? By day by day, do you not mind it that much?
I think of her quite a lot. Yeah, of course. I think of her every day. Some days are deeper than others, you know. I mean, especially anniversaries, like her birthday, or, you know, things like that. I think of her, especially coming up to when she died. Obviously, I think of it. I think of that date very much, you know.